merry meet all. Hello, it's Lady Imbolc here in the southern hemisphere, and who do we have in the tub? Frig. Oh, now she's a little wee banged up. Yeah. Okay, so when you have boys and girls, occasionally you may need to separate one of the girls when they're a little roughed up too much. See, she's sort of created her own little problem. She likes to walk off and in the yard, and the boys pretty much work to protect the girls 24/7. It's hard for them to do so if the girls walk off and separate from the pack, which guess what Freya likes to do. So they end up chasing her and mounting her, because mounting is also a show of dominance, as in, look, I'm in control of you sort of thing in duck world. And it, in a way, it does protect and help keep the girls safe, because, you know, the boys, the dudes are the dudes. And that's their job, pretty much protect the girls. You know, so a male duck is more likely to get hurt if an area predator is about, because they will protect the girls or put themselves in the way. But if a girl walks off, she's unprotected, they're usually easy picking. So anyway, so they grab the back of the head of the female and end up pulling out some feathers when they do so. So she's got a bald spot on the side of her head, which is nothing. But there's a lot of nerves going through the neck of a duck. So the neck of a duck is really sensitive. One of the reasons I don't understand why anyone would anyway. They say never to pick a duck up by its neck or anything like that. I can't understand if anyone would do that, but another really good reason is that their nerves on the neck are very sensitive. They hug you with their neck, they communicate with their neck, anyway, so that can affect the eyes. So on this left side, which is facing us, her eyes are a little bit slanted at the top, so one of the nerves are probably a little bit aggravated and inflamed in the neck from where she's been held by the boys at the where the bald spot is on the other side. Yeah, see how this side's a little bit bigger and rounder, the other one's just a little bit swollen. So I like to give my ducks a rub in the neck and belly rub when I take them out the bath in the morning and at night before they go to bed, or when they get out of bed. In this sort of scenario, I just leave the neck alone. It's inflamed and sore, and she just needs to rest it. So that brings me down to what I'm doing now. So just like with Suna, who had the really badly splayed legs when I got her, one leg's completely healed, the other one's still not, and it probably will never be healed completely. But, you know, 1.5 legs healed out of 2 being really bad, that's better than nothing. So she's got a bit of a limp, but for a while there I had to separate her for a few days just so she could recover from the boys. And because I would jump on her because she was easier to get to. The other girls make him work for it. So, you know, so now I'm doing the same with Freya. So I brought her in this afternoon, and she's going to be spending a bit of time with me and my crocheting and knitting in the office for the next few days. Around this time, I bring all my ducks into the bath, and, you know, I clean out their bed for the night. And after an hour, they get taken out the tub and put into their clean bed. So tonight, around now, between 5:30 and 6 p.m, the ducks go into the tub, and then 7 o'clock they get out. So right now, Freya's in the tub. She put her in here about 5:20 p.m, and I'm just going to go clean out the bed now, and then no, actually I'm going to go get I'll do that, and then I'm going to get Suna to put her with Suna, and at about 6 o'clock I'll bring all the ducks into the tub after I take her and Suna out. So I've got to get my skates on. Now, what I've got in the water there is wormwood. So wormwood is really good for worming your animals. So I like to put it in the bath. It's a warm bath, so it's almost like having a bath in tea, and it's good for them. I do find it's easier to keep ducks free of any diseases or pests because, well, they love the water. So, nothing really gets an opportunity to get on them like mites and things like that, whereas chooks, you need to be extra careful and they don't like the water. But I'm going to go now and get Suna and clean out the bed, and then it'll be 6 o'clock before I know it. Blink of an eyelash, and then I've got to get the others in and get these 2 out. There will be 2. So anyway, I thought I'd just put this out there. You may need to separate your girls occasionally if the boys are, exhausting one girl out. I've got 6 girls and 2 boys, so I've got plenty of girls to choose from, but sometimes they just get it in their little noggin. They got to go for the same one all the time, and in Freya's case, she's been a bit naughty. Yeah, you got to stay with the pack more, honey. Yeah, the boys are just trying to protect you, the only way they know how. I know. No, look at your little feet. Ooh. Freya, look at her. She's just got her legs back and she's just floating. Is that good? Is that good? Let me put the zoom on. Is that good? Ooh, look at her feet. Oh. I just gave them all their evening treats or, late treats, and soon it's like, where's Freya? Where's Freya? You know. You're listening for the other ducks. Where are they? Oh, she's so quiet. I mean, she talks, but she's a very quiet ducky. Always has been. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, honey. I gotta go get the other stuff done. Yeah, clean out the bed, grab Suna, and then it'll be time to take you out and Suna, and then put the other ducks in. Yeah. It's a busy life owning duckies. Yeah. And so her feathers are also, the big feathers haven't really had a chance to develop and grow. The boys keep snapping them because they ride the back. So, yeah, she needs a few days in with me and some TLC. Eh? Me, Freya, and Garn. Oh, that's my life when it's happy, is ducks and Garn at the moment. Other things too, but, my world at the moment seems to be revolving around ducks and Garn. Quackadees. Freya. And before I go to, don't be too stressed if the poop is dark like that, because they eat mud. They literally eat mud all day. They eat dirt. Yeah, they get lots of other food, but they love eating dirt. No. Alrighty. I just want to stand here and watch you, puppy duck. Yeah. I just want to sit here and watch you. But I can't. I gotta get stuff done. Yeah. Gotta clean your bed. Get Suna. Then take you and Suna out. And then get the other duckies. I know. It's a tough life being a duck owner. Yeah. You have us wrapped around your little feathers. Bop bop. Bop 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 bop. Bop bop. Bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh. You're right, Miss Fox. My cat's over there, watching me. Alright, blessed be Mary Park, guys. I thought I'd just do a little bit of a vlog on girls being a little beaten and battered, and what I do with my girls when they're a little bit too worse for wear from too much male attention. and how long I keep them away for. Well, basically I want her eye to pretty much recover a bit. When her eyes recovered a little bit, that means her neck has recovered. Because the reason why her eyes are a little bit swollen on the other side is because her neck is a little tender. And remember, that's what the boys grab. So I just want that to relax a little bit and give it about 2-3 days. Not long at all. Ducks heal really quickly. Blessed be and Mary Pat. You say goodbye? Freya. Boop, 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 boop. No, my poor little eye. My poor little peeper. Yes, on the other side. Yeah. Bop, 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 bop. I love you. Yeah, my little darling. My little ginger.